Well, that was that thing. Kinda. Wow, I wasn't expecting it to leave on a cliffhanger like that. That's kind of weird. Makes me now wonder what the fourth one is about because they said that was supposed to be about the Syberia, the world before was supposed to be a prequel to like everything. So and I think it sort of works like I think there's like two different time zones. Was it like a quest through identifying through time? But it makes me wonder if some of the stuff gets addressed. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. There is a DLC, there's a downloadable content. I think I have it. It also disappears after the Yuko ceremony. Abandoned the stadium. Oscar decides to investigate. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder then what this is about. I'll probably do that like on a separate stream. But yeah, I guess my review for this game would be I'm a big fan of the Syberia series. I played 1, 2, and now 3, and I do want to buy the 4th one. I want to get there's like a collector's edition that's coming out. So I want to buy I'm like, okay, well, the collector's edition for PC, and I think it might be for other consoles as well, doesn't come out until end of December. So I'm like, okay, I guess I can take like a few months off of like doing puzzle games and point clicks and just wait a couple months, finish up some other games. But yeah, that was quite the cliffhanger. I guess we can try and look up some see what the 4th one is going to be about. But yeah, that kind of threw me off because in all the other games she's never gotten caught, and this time now she is captured. But it makes me wonder if there's going to be a prequel to everything, and then also makes me wonder if there's going to be like a Syberia 4, like a proper 4, like something that comes after Syberia 3. Well, I wouldn't say that she's never got caught, because I guess you can say in the beginning of Syberia 3, she is imprisoned and captured by those guys. One thing that also I didn't particularly like about this game was I didn't feel the whole pursuit thing as strong as maybe the first 2 games, particularly the first one. Like, I kind of wish they had pushed that theme a little bit more. At the same time, because I didn't think she was gonna get caught at all. Like, I didn't think that very last scene would have ever have happened. I thought for sure she would have gone away. So it's kind of interesting to sort of see that. And yeah, now it makes me wonder if there's gonna be another one after that. I'm curious of what the credits would be. Maybe it'll just be like rolling credits. Do that. Hopefully there'll be some going over it. But yeah, I also didn't like the controls either. Game controls were very, very wonky. Very hard to like click into certain go into certain rooms or going upstairs. Like, that's kind of why you see me like just jerking around a little bit. I am just using mouse. I don't know if you could have used the controller on PC, but I do know that this game also comes out on different consoles, so I think some people would have an easier time playing this game on console. Because playing on PC, compared to their other point clicks, like, I get the whole that they want you to like sort of hold the drawer, and it really does feel like when you have the mouse, they actually like you kind of pull it towards you or turn something. But sometimes didn't know whether to like rotate it or like just kind of move your mouse across, or I don't know. I guess that could have been a little bit more clean. I would have preferred. But it still wasn't that bad though. Like, there were just some times, especially the body movement. That was probably like the worst of it, especially towards the end. That really got complicated in a few places, and it got kind of frustrating. And it was to the point where I actually used board. I just used like my up and down arrow into certain places. Just too difficult to do with the mouse. So I don't know. I guess story I would give 2 or a 3. It wasn't that great of a story. Not like the first. Like I said, I think if they did the pursuit thing a little bit more, it would have been a little bit more interesting. And it definitely could have had a stronger story. Oddly enough, I kind of like the story towards the end of the game and not really so much the beginning. Way too slow, a bit too dry. The scenes with the captain was pretty cool. But other than that, like I guess scenes with the captain and then right towards his end, like this last like hour of the game, actually the most interesting parts of the game. I feel like it almost should have started. I feel like Syberia 3 should have started there instead of the other. Like I don't know. I don't know how many hours I put in. Probably it's supposed to be only like a 20 something hour game. So yeah, those first 10-15 hours I didn't think were very. The story was kind of weak for me. The controls, again, also kind of weak. It's a little unusual. I appreciate the fact that they wanted to do something different, considering true like point and click games are really like point and click, and you're in a static maybe room or it's very staticky and it's not like a really big world like the one that they built here where you're like walking through a city. Like that was pretty cool. But definitely the controls, her movements could have been a lot better. Yeah. Story was kind of weak. Controls were kind of weak. Obviously, the music, the art, always fantastic from people, man. Like, they do a really excellent job. I totally love the art style. I love the updated Kate Walker. And I assume she's coming back in some kind of way in the world before, but I don't know.